Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I look like crap. It's all good though. So about the song, my brother wasn't at my grandma's for the 2 days, so he didn't really get to record any of it, let alone work on it. So it might be coming out late. By late, I mean like late. Like maybe the end of the month late. I'm drinking muscle milk. It's actually kind of good, if I'm being honest. Is that weird? I mean, the white kind is really gross. But this actually isn't that bad. It just tastes like chocolate milk. So, I mean. But yeah. Oh, I have some news to tell you guys. So, well, not really news. It's more like updates. But, I have enough money to buy some things for a challenge. It's called, like, Trying Weird Candies Challenge. And then I might also mix in some drinks to try. Like the weird apple juice thing that makes a noise. I wouldn't mind trying that. Because I babysat my baby cousin, literally baby cousin, she's 1, for 6.5 hours. And my aunt paid me. Oh, that's a 5. That's a 1. My aunt paid me $20, and so I'm going to buy some things for the YouTubes. Because, you know, why not? The apple juice things on eBay cost like $1, and so thank heavens, because that made me happy. And then the jelly fruit candies, the things you bite into and they're supposed to like juice, like it's supposed to come out. Those were cheap too. And then I found these weird lollipops that have like insects in them. I don't know if I'm gonna get those, but and then the jelly beans that can either taste good or bad. I'm gonna get some of those, and I might do it with a friend over the summer. So, one more day until summer vacation. Well, technically we were already on summer vacation, but we had like homework. I forgot what it was called. And I have more news for you guys. So I auditioned for Lady Select, and I got in. Your girl got into Lady Select Choir. For those of you who do not know, I auditioned for this a while back, like in the 8th grade, near the end of the year. I auditioned. She said I couldn't get in because my voice was kind of weak last year. I had on and off sickness all year last year. Like, it was bad. I had to come home a lot because I wasn't feeling good all the time. I was getting sick. And last year, my anxiety had just, like, went through the roof because of the whole entire stalker situation. And I feel like once you get too worked up, you start feeling sick. Maybe I'm just the only one, but I know that's happened to me before. And so last year, my voice was weak. I was weak. And so I didn't really get in. But this year, I got in. And I'm super excited because I love my choir teacher. She has been one of my biggest supporters in music. Like, she's always supporting me. She's always supporting my music. And she makes me feel, like, good about my songs. And so I'm super happy that I got in because she is an awesome teacher. Okay, but other than that, I have the Tasting Weird Candies, the song, the jelly bean thing. Comment down below what those are called, because I forgot. just some things that I can't think of right now because it is almost 2 in the morning. Oh, my day routine, once I start having a day routine, because I know I will whenever summer comes. I don't really have one during the school year. I just come home, do homework, take a shower. I take a shower every other day. I haven't taken a shower in 2 days, though, because I was at my aunt's. And I didn't know how to work their shower. And I didn't feel like figuring it out. So, and plus I had to watch my baby cousin and the puppies. My brother's dog had 8 more baby puppies. And oh my gosh, they are so cute. There was one that really stood out to me, though, because of, like, it had this white fur collar, and I thought it was so cute, and one of my friends might get it, and they named him Charlie, and I want them to get it because I want to be able to see the puppy. But that happened. So there's just been a lot of good things going on for me this month, and so my mental state has gotten a lot better. Last month, for those of you who are new and who haven't heard this, I'm pretty sure I posted a video about it. Last month, I was struggling really, really badly. I was going through a breakup because I had gotten cheated on, and with 2 girls. It wasn't 1, it was 2. And my great-grandma got diagnosed with lung cancer. She doesn't smoke, though, so I don't know what happened, but she got diagnosed with lung cancer, and they were going to put her on hospice, but she's doing a lot better now. And I was struggling with my self-worth last month. I just wasn't myself, and that's been going on for like the past 2 months. But this month has been way better. I haven't been nearly as stressed. Things have been really looking up, and I'm so happy because, last month was so hard. Everything just coming down at once, and I am so thankful that I am where I am now, because last month I constantly beat myself up. I was constantly having bad thoughts, and this month has been a lot better because I accomplished my goal, and my great-grandma isn't going on hospice anymore, I don't think. I haven't really heard many updates. My brother's dog had puppies, and I got to see my aunt and my grandma and my baby cousin. My aunt and my grandma, they're my biggest supporters whenever it comes to things I'm passionate in. Like, they're always wanting to help me whenever it comes to this stuff. So, huge thanks to them. But this month has been pretty easy. I've been feeling pretty confident. I finally moved on from my ex. I'm dating someone else now. I'd rather not be public about it right now because it just happened like 4-5 days ago. And so I'm not really ready to be open about it quite yet. But I will definitely tell you guys when I'm ready. But there's just been a lot of good things going on this month, and I haven't cried once this month, other than when I got soap in my eye, but we don't gotta talk about that. That burned. I also accidentally put body wash in my hair, and there was sea salt in my hair for a week. It's all good, though. But I'm going to be showing you guys my diet, because lately all I've been eating is vegetables. We have carrots, salad, and broccoli downstairs, and that's literally all I've been eating at home. And then I've been drinking this. This is my first one in a while. This is my first one ever, actually. It's been in the fridge for I don't know how long, so I'm kind of scared that it's like old. But I smelled it and it smelled fine. And I tasted it and it doesn't taste disgusting. So I guess that's good. But if I get sick, I get sick. Oh well. That's literally how I look at life. If I get sick, I get sick. It's just something that happens. But I also want to share with you guys something that happened to me last Sunday. It was so weird. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I'm unsure of my religion. I don't know if I'm Christian and I don't know if I'm Catholic. I don't know what my religion is. But I go to church by force. My mom makes me because she doesn't like going to church by herself. And so the day before church, I think it was like Saturday. It might have been, yeah, it was Saturday or church morning. It's one of the two. I was praying for the first time in a long, long, long time. I was praying and I'm like, God, give me a hint that you're out there. Let me know that you're real. And tell me, like, forgive me for what I've done, because there are things that I have done, and like, just give me a sign. And the very next day, someone from my church walks up to me, looks at me, says, "Hey Elena, how have you been?" I'm like, "I've been good, what about you?" And like, it was so weird because he walks up to me, he's like, "You've been on my heart a lot lately, and I've been really concerned about you, and God's been talking to me, telling me what you've been going through, saying that someone wants to get baptized, and I know it was you, and I was thinking, why didn't it happen?" And he was just saying all these things, and he's like, "God has a plan for you, and I know you're going through some really hard stuff right now, but I just want to let you know that we're here for you." And basically, it was my hint. God gave me my hint. And this isn't the first time this has happened to me. This happened whenever I first started going to the church too. But it was a guest speaker, so it was a complete stranger. I didn't know him. He didn't know my name. I didn't know his name. And it was really heated in the church, and everyone was speaking in tongues. He comes up to me, grabs my hand, and pulls me out to the altar with my mom. And he has me and my mom hug, and he puts his hand on my head, and he starts naming my struggles, everything I'm going through, and then he starts praying with me. And it was so weird because at the time I was going through so much with my mental health. And so I was so confused and I was so lost because some stranger just listed all my problems and prayed with me about them without me even having to tell them. So I was confused. So that happened to me twice within going to this church, and it never happened to me with any other church. And so I'm so lost on my religion because, well, crap. This whole time I thought God didn't exist, and now it's right here in front of my face. I don't know my religion for sure yet. I think I still gotta get used to it a little bit, and then I might know. I'm kind of shaking right now. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because a lot of people go through so many things. You guys are probably going through something really hard right now too, whether it be losing a family member, a breakup, or just your mental health. It's super hard, and believe me, I've been there. It is so hard. Also, I wanted to point out, whenever this first happened to me, whenever the first time it happened to me, I had lost a friend to suicide. So that was at the beginning of the school year. And so it was I was really struggling at the time because I had lost one of my friends to suicide. I've never met the friend in person because I met them on a support app because, again, my mental health was terrible. But I met them on a support app, and we talked, and one day they sent me a long paragraph. I was sleeping. Like, my phone was messing up, and I was done, so I just went to bed. And they texted me a few minutes after I had got off my phone, and then saying that they didn't want to be here. And then my friend, my other friend, had texted me because they live together. Well, they don't live together, they live near each other. Had texted me saying that she had passed away. And it was so hard for me at that time. Still kind of is, because I mean, it was only like 7 months ago. So it's still kind of hard. But at that time, whenever all that was going on, I was really struggling. And so my mom took me to church every Thursday and every Sunday, because she didn't know about it, but we started going to church again whenever that happened. And then I went to church, and we had a guest speaker, and the guest speaker just started doing what he had done, listing my problems, telling me I was going to be okay, even though I didn't think I was at the time. And I thought that was super cool. But I just wanted to let you guys know what had happened, because a lot of you guys are probably going through something right now, and the whole entire corona thing is probably not making it any better, because you're stuck at home and you got nothing to do, and all you want to do is see your friends and tell them about what's going on. But if you guys ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. You can comment down below or find me on my social medias. My Snapchat is adanner111. So if you try to hit me up on there, comment down below so I will accept your friend request. I hope this helped you guys with whatever you guys are struggling with. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.